long does it take for something to become classic? A year? 30 years? 200? And what if something is just straight up genius? Can it skip this whole aging to gain appreciation process and become classic instantly? Speaking of instant classics, do you know what this wine is? In this glass is a wine from somewhere in the world. Let's see if you can figure out what it is. And the first thing to do is to take a look at the color. Whoa, this is nearly clear. Technically, it's a pale straw color. And the swirl test shows we've got some legs. So this is made with grapes that grow well in a moderate climate. Not too cool and not too hot. Oh, I think you're gonna nail this one. I get gooseberry, jalapeno, white peach, crushed gravel, and lemon verbena. These aromas are super green. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's check the structure. That tastes high acid. I get passion fruit and white peach on the palate. The fruitier flavors suggest we've got a bit of residual sugar to balance that taste and give it a richer body without making it taste sweet. Do you know what the grape variety is? Is it a Vino Verde wine, Chenin Blanc, Riesling, or Sauvignon Blanc? Let's phone a friend. Master of Wine, Christine Marsilio, fill us in.
Ooh, this is a fun one. Immediately we can cross off any grape without the intense grassy or green aromas. Goodbye Riesling, goodbye Chenin Blanc. Vinho Verde is an interesting thought. This regional Portuguese blend often has green, limey aromas and a small touch of residual sugar to balance the acidity. However, the moderate alcohol level is just too high for Vinho Verde. This must be Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc originated in France, but its green streak is so adored it now grows prevalently all over the world. You can find it in both cooler and warmer climates, and the flavors change based on the climate it grows in. So let's get some more intel to hone in on where this grape is from. Back to you, Madeline Somm.
Okay, the first thing of note is this pale clear color. This isn't easy to pull off. It's the polish of sophisticated, modern wine regions. On the nose, the wine has fruit notes and they're front and center. That to me screams New World. For me, that jalapeno note is a tell. Whoever's making this wine knows what they're doing. This has the mark of a benchmark region for Sauvignon Blanc. So where do you think this is from? Marlborough, New Zealand, the Loire Valley of France, Napa Valley, California, or Bordeaux, France?
Well, when Sauvignon Blanc grows in warmer climates, it often smells peachy and ripe. But this wine is superbly green, so that takes Napa Valley off the list. Next, this wine is all about the grass and the fruit rather than the mineral and flinty acidity we associate often with the Loire Valley. And finally, this Sauvignon Blanc style in Bordeaux is subtle and restrained and can often have oak. And as you've described it, this wine is more bombastic and oak-free. This wine must be from Marlborough, New Zealand. Marlborough is New Zealand's most important Sauvignon Blanc region, and it sits on the northern side of the southern island. It's New Zealand's top wine region, making up more than half of the country's vineyard area. What's special is that the green theme goes deeper than just the aromas. Over 96% of all the vineyard area in New Zealand is certified sustainable, with over 10% of wineries holding an organic certification. 10% might sound small, but it's almost double the global vineyard average. So what are we tasting? Let's find out with Madeline.
Today we're tasting Greywacke Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, New Zealand. Greywacke is the name of the bedrock under Marlborough's vineyards, and it's the name of this winery. The winemaker here, Kevin Judd, has oodles of experience with Sauvignon Blanc as a founding winemaker at Cloudy Bay Winery. What's cool is Greywacke has a unique focus. They produce two distinct Sauvignon Blanc wines, one using oak aging and native fermentations and the other focused on purity of fruit in stainless steel. And that's this one we have right here. So there you have it, you're one glass deeper into the fascinating world of wine. This wine is part of Wine Folly Club, so if you'd like to taste along, you can become a member. And we've got more tasting videos like this one, so stay tuned and subscribe for more. Until next time, happy tasting, salut!